It's batch day, best day of the week. For my lunches this week, I'm going to make some Poké bowls. I've made them before and I like to make them in the proper Poké bowl bowls. Because they're not as airtight as my lock pots, I only make 3 at a time. But to save time, I chop up everything in advance and put it in pots. So I'm going to show you what I've got. And then do you want to make them with me or what? I'm going to make them anyway. So in here, I've got 130 grams of 40% less fat salad cheese. Because I'm going to make one of these for today. And I'm going to make one later in the week, but I'll leave the cheese in here, if you get what I mean. I've got some rice. So I'm using this VT rice today. I normally make sushi rice, but this was in my cupboard with a cost of living crisis, so I've got to use what I got. So I'm just going to be using that. I've also got some smoked salmon, because today I'm making 1 smoked salmon, 1 chicken, and 1 feta cheese. So I'm just going to store all these in the fridge, whatever I don't use. Some red onion. Oh, that's strong. This is my favourite, mooli, Japanese radish. I've got some sweet pepper, those little ones, I buy them in a bag in Lidl. Some edamame beans, and if you didn't know, like I didn't know, edamame beans and soya beans are the same thing. These are frozen. I bought them in Sainsbury's. You can buy them in Asda or Tesco. And I boiled them. The first time I made a Poké bowl, I just defrosted them and ate them. They were as. But I do boil them now and let them cool. I got some carrots. I've done them in like little bits like this. Sometimes I do them in ribbons with a potato peeler. But I decided I wanted to do them like this today because it's my house and I'll do what I want. And some sweet corn. So that's going to be all my fillings. I've already put some rice into these pots. And basically, all my veg is going to be the same in all of them. And then I'm going to have cheese, salmon, or chicken. So do you want to make them with me or what? Oh, go on. Right, so like I said, I've already got my my rice in. Whacking some sweet corn. It's all going everywhere, but I don't care. I love doing this. I enjoy myself. And I love it when people message me and say, oh, I love watching your video. It makes me feel important. Right, then I'm going to put in some carrots. And I've got to be honest, you know, I do take time to thank people. I really do. If it wasn't for you guys being so kind in the comments, you know, I'm just a simple old diff girl having a bit of fun. But your comments really do keep me going. Right, so that's those. Then I'm going to put in some edamame. I've boiled them this time. Honestly, they were solid. Hang on, there's the postman. 2 secs. Sorry about that. That's another item of clothing I got out from the gym. I'm obsessed. I'm always buying clothes and shoes. I love it. Anyway, back to you. So there goes the edamame. I've boiled them. Then I'm going to put in some sweet pepper. Likes to have loads of colour. Because I eat with my eyes, me. And if it don't look nice, I won't eat it. It's as simple as that. And then I'm going to put in some mooli. This is really nice. Do you know what? I used to love it when I used to batch cook on a Monday. And I'd play like all the music that I was into. Excuse me. But then TikTok started muting my videos. So I can't do it anymore. So today, well, is this Avril Lavigne? What, Lavigne? Is it Avril Lavigne? No, it's not. Kelly Clarkson, maybe? I don't know. I'm not into this rubbish. Right, some red onion. I tell you what, I was chopping this red onion earlier. It's so strong. So strong. If you're new to the party, welcome, but if you're not, you may know that the reason that I'm only doing 3 of these as opposed to 5, because I normally batch for 5 days, is that these Poké bowls, the actual bowls, are not airtight, and I don't think that they keep your food as fresh as they do in here or in my lock and lock pots. Am I getting on your nerves today? I feel like I'm getting on my own nerves. Right, so that's all that. And then we're going to put in the meat. So I'm going to have one chicken one. And I love the chicken in the middle. You've got to try and make these. They're absolutely stunning. My mum said to me the other day, I was watching your videos the other day and I lost count of how many times you said the word stunning. I actually didn't realise that I did say it so often, but I quite clearly do. Right, wash my hands. And then some feta. Well, this is called sandwich cheese, but it's, no it's not. It's called salad cheese. I'm just going to crumble that in. So like I said, there was 130 grams in there and I've probably used about half. And there they are. Look, stunning, don't they? And then, here's what I prepared earlier. So I've got these little pots. And in here I've got 2 tablespoons of chipotle hot honey, which I think I'll have with the cheese. So I can just squeeze that in there. This is 2 tablespoons of sriracha mayo, and I can have that with the fish. And this is soy sauce. It's light soy because it's the saltier one. And then I'm going to put the lids on. And there you have 3 poke bowls. How easy was that? And like, here's all the other things that I prepared earlier, and I will just stick those in the fridge. Actually, what I'm going to do, I find the carrot discolours. So what I like to do is put some water in, because not only do they discolour, they seem to dry out. So I remember to do that. And there you have it. Batchies poke bowls. Do you like them? Yes, you do, don't I? I'll tell your mother. Don't be sly. You wait till your father gets home. Catch you later, mind your business.